Yes, good morning on this wonderful Monday morning. You can call it that. It's Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Hill Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Alright, now I realize that it is, 5:58 a.m. in the morning. Well, I've been kind of busy all this weekend and everything, and of course I am running emergency and breakdown calls for my HVAC company and all that kind of good stuff, so, it's going to be crazy. But it's all good. But anyway, I wanted to get this one done. Now, this one was Mike Jimenez. Okay, now Mikey, good guy. He wanted a Sons of Anarchy. Okay, so as you saw before, I did this for him. We've got a vertical standing console here. It was the vertical theme. We did his Mayans, Northern Cali, with his Mayan warrior strength, crazy logos and everything else, and we did an atomic explosion skull here, and then of course on the back we did that gigantic Sons of Anarchy logo for this thing. All right, yeah, he sent with it a 2 terabyte drive. So it's like, you suck, man, you really do. Good morning, Bradley. Morning, Tommy. Morning, Rich. Good to see you, brother. Hey, man, I'll message you in just a little bit, brother. Okay. Anyway, he wanted to do this Mayans theme crazy thing, so that's what I did with this thing, alright? And then, like I said, he sent me a 2 terabyte drive. And, he wanted it loaded. It's like, okay, cool, alright. And then, of course, he asked me, he's like, is there any way that you can change the boot screen on the Xbox? And I was like, yeah, there's a program called Fake Anime that does that. And he was like, man, I really love a custom boot animation. I'm like, oh, okay. So anyway, I did that for him. Alright, now, of course, the boot animation has a 12-second delay. Well, no, not 12 seconds, excuse me. It's got a setting of 12 with 250 microseconds, milliseconds. It's got a couple of second delays, so then that way then the video comes on with it and everything. So, when you wanted to do something custom, okay. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna turn this puppy on, alright? And I'm going to turn off the light for effect. It's dark in here. I'm going to pop that on. There you go. Alright. So now we have the Mayans crazy thing and all that kind of good stuff. And then, of course, he wanted a boot animation. So this thing actually has a delay. I have a delay on it. So then that way then it plays the full-on animation. Okay. When it comes on. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to let it do its thing here. Alright, and hopefully everything should go right. Don't tell me that this monitor is screwed up, because if this monitor is screwed up, I'm going to kill it. There we go. Okay, so here's your custom boot animation. Yes. Time to play the game! Okay, so anyway, there you go. Alright, well, custom boot animation, there you go. Okay. Now I took out the regular boot animation effect off of the NAND, so then that way then it wouldn't interfere with that. So as you can see, we're all booted up and everything. Everything's all good. All right. Now what I'm going to do here. All right, let's go through this thing. All right, we have our emulators, of course. We got SNES, MAME, and Genesis. 4,000 ROMs on there. Went a little crazy and added some, original Xbox games. There's a lot more in there than what I normally do. Okay, as you can see. Yeah. Okay, alright. And then, of course, we have our homebrew section. Alright, you have Dash Launch, XM360, Xbox 360 Dashboard, Voice Changer 360, Simple NAND Flasher, Internet Explorer, FX Menu, Flash 360, and back to Dash Launch. Xbox Live Arcade, yes, this thing is, like, full-on crazy, friggin' nutty, okay? And then, of course, we have our regular Xbox 360 games, alright? And we've got a slew of them on there. Alright, so, pretty much, yeah, you got everything that you could possibly want and then some. Okay, so that should keep you busy for a while. And we go all the way back. So, there you go. Alright, now, of course, yes, it's online. There's a homebrew section right here. We'll go to get to the original dashboard, just hit this right here. Xbox 360 dashboard. Hit it again. It'll pop up. There you are. Hello again, Mike Jimenez. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. You currently have 30 reserved days left. Got it good? Okay. Bypass the sign in. And as you can see, you're up, you're online, you're alive. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Our 5th tab with our Ghost Sheets and Modern Warfare 3 sheets. And then to get back to FSD Dash, just smash the A button in Xbox Home. That will take you back. Alright? So, now we get that all out of the way. Alright, if you guys want to see the back of this thing, well, I'm going to try and flip it around without killing it. Okay, and there is the back right there. Okay? So we did a nice little Sons of Anarchy theme right there. And it does, let's see here, it does red, green, blue, and white. Okay, so lights up pretty good. And, you know, there you go. Alright, now. Okay, now for the serious part. Alright, now look. When you get this crazy thing, okay, what you're going to do, before you go ahead and just power it on, because if you do that, you're not going to get anywhere. Alright, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to power off the system. Alright, and then, okay, you will notice I put bumpers here. Okay, we have extended little bumpers on there, so that way then this doesn't get scratched or anything like that. Alright, so you're going to stand it up vertically. Alright, but now we can do this horizontally too. Alright, and now what you're going to do is the first thing that you're going to do when you get this thing is you're going to pull the hard drive out, like so, pop that right on out of there, okay? That's a 2 terabyte hard drive. Now remember, I removed the Xbox startup, okay? And, you know, so it wouldn't interfere with the fake anime, okay? So I removed that, alright? So what's going to happen is this is going to go right to the dashboard when you boot it, okay? It's not going to give you any ring that's going to come around or anything like that. It's just going to go right to dashboard, okay? So, let's do this anyway here. So we'll do that there. Now, let's sync up this controller here. There we go, okay? Let's sync up now. This thing is going to boot. Alright, and what's going to happen is, okay, this is going to go ahead and don't tell me that the monitor friggin' died. Yep, there we go. See, no ring, no nothing. It just went right to dashboard, okay? So, now what you're going to do, you're going to go to settings, you're going to go to system, okay? You're going to go to network settings, alright? Then you're going to choose your Wi-Fi network adapter right there. You're gonna put your password in, and then you're going to and what you're going to do is you're just going to hit test Xbox Live connection. When you do, it's going to check mark off network. It's going to fail on internet. It's going to fail on Xbox Live. We'll do that right now just for the hell of it. Okay, so we'll test the network, and this is what you'll do. Okay, and then you should connect to your LAN, and as you can see, of course, we'll cancel out of that. You'll see where it failed on internet and it failed on Xbox Live. It's failed and blocked. Okay, the reason why is because we're protecting KV. We got connection to the network though, which is good. That's all we got to do. Alright, then what I want you to do is, once that happens, okay, now yours might check mark off, you know, network and internet and fail on Xbox Live. That's fine too. That's okay. But if you don't get a check mark here on network, then the problem is your LAN, okay? And you better check your LAN and make sure everything is right. WPA personal, you know, password and all that kind of good stuff. Make sure that this thing gets connected to your LAN. Otherwise, you'll never hook. Okay, so there you go. Alright, so anyway, once that happens there, you see that? So we'll power it down. Then what we'll do is we'll slip the hard drive back in, like so. Seats with a click. Alright, we'll put our drive door back on. Alright, and then one of the most important things that you must do, pull this power cord. Okay, let that sit. Let that sit for 5 minutes, okay? Because if you don't let it sit for 5 minutes, what's going to happen is the DNS is going to get all messed up. Alright, it's not going to find Xbox Live, it's not going to hook, it ain't going to do anything, okay? So you got to let that sit for about 5 minutes, okay? Once the 5 minutes is up, then you can plug it back in, okay? And then we can go ahead, and what we'll do, just to show you now, hopefully everything will be alright, okay? I would think, anyway. Okay, but we'll let that sit for a second there. Now, it's on my network, so it should boot. So, we'll go ahead and we'll power it on. Okay? Good morning, Matthew. Jack, how you doing? Good to see you guys. Antonio, Jeff, Don, Mike, how are you? We got welcome. It's soldered on here. You seen it working? Yeah. 3 days and it wouldn't boot. Oh, Jesus, man. Mike. it's so fitting, okay? Now, as you can see, we hooked up. Now it's going to go to FSD dash. Okay? And once it goes there, then what you should be able to do is go to your homebrew section right here, and then go to Xbox Specific Dashboard, mash the A button, mash it one more time. Yep, and once you get that screen, you're good. Okay, we'll bypass the sign-in. And there you are, and it's up on live. Okay, so, there you go. And then to get back to FSD dash, just mash the A button, Xbox home. So, as you can see, pretty simple. You know, like I said, the only thing you're going to have to do is, like I said, with your Wi-Fi, after it fails and everything, pull power on it and let it sit for 5 minutes. Okay? Anyway, you still have 1,328.3 gigabytes left, and this thing's running at 120 on the CPU, 114 on the GPU. MEM temperature is 110, and the case temperature is 85.3. So, we're good. Okay? We're good. So, you know, and everything's good. Well, I'm glad that you fixed it, Mike. That's a pain in the butt, man. Okay? I shouldn't have done that. God! So, anyway, Mr. Jimenez, there you go, brother. Okay? Good to see all you guys up and early in the morning there, huh? You know? Anyway, I just wanted to show you what you got. So there you go, bro. You're all good. Guys, take care of yourselves and be safe. All right? Stay safe. Man, don't get this stuff is like tripling. I mean, every time I turn around, there's more cases and more cases. And it's just terrible. So please, whatever you do, you know, our state is under, is under where we can't go out. It's only, it's only emergencies and essential people only. That's it. So, you know, I mean, so they shut the state down. It's quiet as a church mouse out there. So, you know, I mean, you can't even hear the highways. It's weird. Very weird. I feel like I'm in the apocalypse. So anyway, guys, look, just stay safe. You know, if you gotta go to the store, man, wear a mask. Please wear a mask, you know. I mean, I went into Walmart, everybody is wearing masks. We all look like Darth Vader. It was cool. Alright, so anyway, guys, look, I hope that you have a good day. Alright, you guys take good care. I'll be around. If you need me, holler at me, and I'll be talking to you soon. Guys, have a good one. Take care of yourselves. I've got more to do. Talk to you all later. Take it easy, guys. Have a great day. Be safe.